I'll start it off with a story. And this story is based on true events. It takes place last Halloween when my bitch-ass roommate Sal convinces me to dress up for a Halloween party. And I'm kind of nervous about it because I've never dressed up for a Halloween party before, but I agree, and we head down to the thrift shop and we pick out a costume, and we end up picking out short shorts, but they're overalls, short shorts, and we find some red cowboy boots, and we find some like a red cowboy hat. It went perfect. And then Sal thought it'd be funny to draw freckles on my face and to tell people that I was dressed as the cowgirl from Toy Story. Jessie. You guys remember the fat brown cowgirl from Toy Story? but it worked out great, man. I mean, he was right. I was a hit at the party. You know, the guys thought I was hilarious. The girls thought I was adorable. So much so that a couple of girls actually invited me back to their place after the party. Woo! So there I was, after the party, following these girls back to their place, when I got pulled over and I got arrested for DUI. This is true. And I was jacked, folks. Next thing I remember, I wake up and I look around, and I'm in a cell, and I'm surrounded by drunks and criminals. But the only thing that I can think of is, fuck, I'm still dressed like a fat brown cowgirl. I drank too much today. On the way in, 12 hours later, I think I'm getting released, but I'm actually being transferred into general population. And on the way into this giant cell, filled with criminals as far as the eye can see, I'm stopped at the entrance, and I'm questioned by a local gang member who asked me if I'm a homie or if I'm an essay. And I'm like, I am neither one of those, sir. And he's like, well, were you born in America or were you born in Mexico? And I'm like, well, I was born in America, sir. Now, I don't know where I got the idea that it would be okay to call a gang member sir. That's the only thing I can think of at the time. Somehow he decides I'm a homie. And before I can argue with him, he grabs my stuff. I'm carrying sheets and a pillow. And he takes me to my bed. He makes up my bed for me. I think he fluffed my pillow. He welcomes me and he's like, if there's anything I can do for you, if you have any questions, you come to me. And I'm like, thanks, sir. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, man, people in jail are really nice. I don't know why they have such a bad reputation. That's my jail joke. My friends, they think I'm gay, man. And it's not just because I have a good story about going to jail. It's more than likely because of the strangely close relationship I have with my roommate Sal. I don't know. I guess we just enjoy each other's company. You know, we do a lot of things together. You know, we hit the gym together. But you know, we're not pumping iron. We're going to yoga classes together. Pilates. We have a favorite show we like to watch together. The New Girl. You guys seen this? This is good. It's a good show. We take our dogs to the beach together. Is that even gay? Or are we just conscientious dog owners, huh? You tell me. We do a podcast together, him and I. And last week we're doing a podcast, and Sal's like, dude, we shouldn't even call this a podcast. We don't broadcast it anywhere. We don't even let anybody listen to it. And I'm like, dude, we have to call it a podcast. Otherwise, what are we doing? What is this? Is that some sort of like joint audio diary? Are we talking about our feelings and recording it? Is that what we're doing? That is gay. Last week I'm watching TV and Sal comes in. He looks kind of upset. I think it's because I'm watching The New Girl without him. He's like, hey man, can you shut that off for a second? I'm like, yeah man, what's up? He doesn't even beat around the bush. He's like, I'm gay. I'm like, hey man, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. I give him a big hug, you know? But he looks at me kind of weird, you know? He looks at me a little strange. He's like, don't you have anything else to say? I'm like, congratulations. Congratulations, man. He's like, you're gay! And I can prove it. And he drops down to his knees and aggressively proceeds to, try to prove that I'm gay. And I'll be honest, I was caught off guard. What's a guy to do? And so, I decided to come on purpose. And then afterwards, he was like, I told you you were gay. And I'm like, dude, you can't tell the difference between being gay and being a good friend? Some of these are jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Sal's not gay. He's just a good-ass friend. That's what it is. That's the last of my gay jokes. What else? I got no time. You guys ever think about what you would wish for if you were granted one wish? My friend asked me this the other day. I didn't hesitate. I was like, I wish I can eat anything I wanted. And the more fatty, delicious food I consume, the more physically fit I am. I'm not even selfish. I actually want to share this wish with the world. You know, like right now you'll eat a cheeseburger and it'll contain 1,000 calories and like 400 grams of fat or whatever it is. But after my wish takes effect, you will eat that same cheeseburger, but it will contain 1,000 ab crunches. 400 grams of body squats or something. How sweet would that be? Jeez. And then I'll hear people say, but Jay, what about all the wars in the world? What about the children? Shut up. You know what? World peace will have its day. And the children, they're our future, right? But we need to focus on our priorities today. No more fatties. And if you vote for me, and if I get granted one wish by an all-powerful genie, I promise you, America, I promise you, Pasadena, there will be no more fatties. Thank you.